Namaste everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yoshita and I'm a certified yoga teacher. So today video is all about the back bends. Before we do the back bends, we must know the benefits and the reasons why we actually practice these back bends. So the first and the most important reason for the back bend is to strengthen the back muscles and to prevent the spine from any future injuries. If you already have any kind of injury or you have gone through surgery from the back, you need to be very careful and must take the assistance of your healthcare provider. Otherwise, it is very beneficial to strengthen the back muscles and also very good heart and chest opener, so it improves the breathing as well and to activate the Anahat chakra, that is the heart chakra. Along with this, it helps to massage your abdominal area and with this the uterus area, which is leading us to healthy periods also. So in total, it is very beneficial and should be practiced every day by everyone. So let's get started. The first posture that we'll do is known as the Vyagrasana or the tiger pose. It is a balancing back bend posture leading to focus and back bend. So we're going to come in the tabletop position. We have to do the back bend. Inhale, come to the cow pose. Now you're going to lift the left leg up and then bend the left knee. With the right hand, you're going to grab the left ankle and slowly you're going to stretch your thigh up. Keep finding your balance and then you have to stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release and then hunch your back. Come to the cat pose for 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale, come to the back bend and raise your right leg up, bend the right knee and with the left hand, grab your right ankle and very carefully lift the thigh up, balance and then stay there for 5, focus, 4, breathe, 3, smile, 2, let go, and 1. Slowly release and then hunch your back, stay for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back on your knees. Beautiful. Now, the second posture, it is known as the Ustrasana or the camel pose, which is a beautiful heart opener and a back strengthening posture. So for this, we are going to come on the knees, keeping the palms on the waist and keeping the feet flat on the mat. Now, you're going to roll the shoulders back and slowly tighten up the glutes and push your hips forward. Now, if you feel comfortable, slowly drop your neck back and one by one, grab your ankle. Now, push your pelvis forward and just stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now, one by one, bring your arms back and slowly you have to go in the child pose and stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Now gently for the third pose, that is known as the cobra pose, we need to lie down on the belly on the floor. So slowly drop your knees back, drop your pelvis down and just lie down. Now, if you feel too discomfort, you can do the modification, the baby cobra. So just drop your elbows down, open up the chest and look up and stay for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. But now we go for the full pose. So place your palm sideways of your chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and exhale. Lift your chest up and stretch the neck back. And stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back to the lying position. Beautiful. Now for the fourth pose, this is known as the Dhanurasana or the bow pose. It's a very beautiful back strengthening pose. We are going to stay in the lying position, bend your knees, and now you have to grab both the ankles from the back. Now we are going to inhale, open up the chest, look up, and exhale, lift the thighs up, and make sure that your body weight is on your navel. And just stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, bend your knees, and go back to the child pose. Take a rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back to the kneeling position. Now from the kneeling position we do the last posture, that is known as the Chakrasana or the wheel pose. So slowly cross your legs, bring them forward, and you just need to lie down on your back. If you find it very difficult, you can just do the modification, the Setu Bandhasana, the bridge pose. Bring your feet closer to your hips, squeeze your glutes and push your pelvis as high as you can. You can even take your hand support for 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Now we do the final pose, that is bend the elbows, palms sideways of your ears. Then inhale, lift your pelvis up, the lower back up, and then push your chest up. Come to the wheel pose, adjust your hands, and then shift your weight towards your palms. It is a very beautiful chest opener, and just breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back and then hug your knees to the chest. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. And then roll on your spine from forward and backward for 1, 2, and take a roll, come up. And now we do one time the forward bend, keeping the legs micro bended. Just hug your legs and go down. Do not try to stretch anything. We just need to relax the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so this was the 5 best back bending postures which are very helpful for a back strengthening and also to stretch the back muscles. If you like the video, do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more. Namaste.